Calamari, 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 everyone, calamari. All right, your last one for the night. This is for cancers. Cancer, cancer, cancer. All right, cancers. Now, cancers. We are in the period. We are in the time where we're removing barriers out of our lives, and we're in the age of Aquarius. Of course, everyone already know that we're in the age of Aquarius, but we're in the age of receiving all of our karmic debts that's owed to us. Okay, so let me get my notes because you all know I have my notes. Okay, in every lesson there's a blessing. And if you don't learn it in this lifetime, you'll learn it in the next lifetime when you come back. So let's get it right in this lifetime, okay? Let me get my notes. So I have my notes. Okay, so my phone too, because I have notes, and upon notes. So I have some, pardon me, I have some stuff I have to do too, and I have to get some stuff done before I go to bed. All right, Cancer. Pardon me. Ooh. All right, Cancer. All right, so the moon spins. Okay, the moon is in Aquarius is right now, right? Okay, so the moon is in Aquarius is so it's kind of detached. All right. So today, everyone around you, you may feel like there's a pardon me there's a there's a strong need and sense for you all to break free. Okay, cancers, there's a strong sense of you that just needs to break free and break away. Okay, and you could kind of feel restless also as well, cancers. Okay, this, if it doesn't resonate to all of you all, then don't worry about it. But some of you all, you could feel restless. All right. And cancers, you also may try to neglect how you feel and just try to go with your logical side. But you can't go with just the logical side. You have to feel that other side too, also, Cancer. So to make sure you feel that other side, that's because we know, Cancers, you are very logical because you're from the planet Kalima. Your planet is Kalima, and Kalima is the planet of kick butts or kick bootier and take notes and take names later. Okay, so that's what planet you're from. You're from the planet of Kalima, and we just passed Virgo and Kalimat. They were working together hand in hand a little while ago, where they was cleaning up a lot of things that was going on. This is reason being why we had it was a flood. It was a flood in what was it, Florida or somewhere? It was a flood in Florida. So Kalima and Virgo, they worked together, and so they was doing like a purge or straighten out some things that needed to be straightened out or worked out. Okay, Cancer. So so I like to come on here and have my notes. Okay. So what else? So some of y'all may want to feel distance, and cancerians may feel a strong need to socialize. Okay. You may also feel because because of the moon phases right now, because of the moon phase right now, you could also feel as though you could also feel as though that you can't really make a a solid decision, and you can't put your finger on it. You know, you like trying to figure out like why I'll get back to you on that. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. So you could be doing a lot of that. Like I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Okay, I'm just not quite sure yet. And this is reason being you may feel this way is because of how the moon is at this time. Can't Caesarians, you know, because you're from the planet Kalimar, all right? Also, the um the sun went into Libra, started October the 2nd, you all, okay? You know, you know the beginning of the fall equinox. So a lot of people are coming together at this time because some people can feel the, of course you cancers, you are a cancer, but some people can feel the difficult time there that's getting ready to take place, because we have this time of a crescendo. The crescendo is like, you know, like, you know, the Scorpio or Cancers, you have that crescendo, you know, that covering that you have like over your shell. So the crescendo period of this time, that's like being covered. October, November, December. This is a time where lots of things are going to get uncovered, and a lot of things are going to be uncovered. Okay, so during this time, Caesarians, I need you all to focus on your family and focus on what's mainly important here, okay? Which is your family and yourself. But most of all, yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, then you how in the hell can you take care of anyone else if you can't take care of yourself, cancers, right? So, cancers, um, we're overcoming a lot of barriers at this moment in time. Okay, we're overcoming a lot of barriers because we're in the time where our karmic debt need to be paid. So the government will send out a lot of checks. They're going to send out a lot of checks. You know, people say like reparations. They always mention the reparations. Well, since the passing of Queen Elizabeth, since the passing of Queen Elizabeth, they have been making sure they pay their debts. So this is the time where karmic debts are being paid. So a lot of people, a lot of you all out there could be receiving checks at this time, unexpected checks out of nowhere, or like stimulus checks, or just different checks. But if it's not enough, it's not enough. And you know it's not enough, Cancerians. You know it's not enough. Reason being because your ancestors and your ancestors and your ancestors before that, okay, their due, okay? And if they didn't collect, it's time for you to collect. So cancerians, cancers, cancerians. Maybe I'm not even can't even say that word. I can't say the word. Cancerians. You know that your karmic debt was not paid yet, right? Of course, you know your karmic debt has not have been paid because it's not enough. Everything your ancestors went through, you have to collect it in this lifetime. Now, and this is the month. This when they said the veil is thin, the veil is thin. You're able to get a lot of downloads, okay? Because Cancerians, you're going to get a lot of downloads from your ancestors because we're in the month of October. When the veil is thin, you're able to get a lot of downloads, all right? and and no, you're not going crazy. No, nothing is wrong with you. You're just receiving a lot of downloads because your ancestors are wanting you to know, and they're giving you instructions and guiding you in the right way. You could be wondering, like, why am I going this way? I wasn't trying to go that way. How did I wind up here? Pardon me. Your ancestors and your spirit guides, God, everyone in the universe, they're leading you exactly to the right place you need to be at this time during this harvest season. And everything that you have planted seeds earlier this year, you're going to be collecting in this month, okay, cancers. So I want you to all to know, so you all will know, you're going to have to start collecting. You're going to be collecting a lot of rewards of all the seeds, everything that you have planted seeds with your family or with other people you have planted seeds earlier this year, or everything you have planted seeds in even before this time. You were sent here on this planet. You were sent here at this time. What a great time to be alive. It's a great time to be alive, Cancers, because you are here for your ancestors, okay? And everything they give you, it's not enough. And you know it's not enough because, yes, your crystals, your crystals, okay? Your Christ consciousness, you know that you are worthy, and you are very much worthy of it. Very much worthy of it. And that doesn't just mean African American, Native American, or Indians, or anything of that type of source. There also can be diversified ones also as well. So if you watch my channel, I'm not saying this just to be saying that just African Americans. No, I'm saying that even if you were in the past, even if you're a mix, even if you're a mix, even if you're African American and mixed with Caucasian, okay? Or you can just be biracial, period. It doesn't matter. Or you can just be Caucasian. It doesn't matter. If you didn't receive it before, you must receive it now, okay? Because there are some people out there that did not receive it. That's also Caucasian also as well, Cancers, okay? So I'm not just speaking to the, you know, African American culture. I'm speaking to all of the cultures because I'm a person I don't see color. Um, be diversified, okay? Be diversified. That's just how I was raised. You know, I started my first class when my mom put me in school. I and that's just in me, and as reason being, I speak different languages and stuff like that here and there. It's because when my mom first, I never I can still remember it now like it was just yesterday. My like the classroom I was in a classroom and kindergarten, whereas it was a diversified class. It was whites, African Americans, Caucasians, Spanish, Puerto Ricans. It was all diversified. So that's just in me. So I was just, diversified. I can't just, see just one way. You know what I mean? So, cancers, also cancers. Let me see what else is going on because I like to have my notes for you, cancers. Oh, okay. So, cancers, also cancers. I'm going to do your overall energy. Once I do your overall energy, then I will clarify your cards if they need clarifying. I will clarify your cards if they need clarifying, okay? After that, cancers. I will look at the ancient Kemet cards. Ancient Kemet cards are our ancestors, the ancient Kemet, okay? The Egyptians. The Egyptians, okay? We're going to see what they have to say to you also as well, Cancerians. Okay, so also, let's see. So, from October to December, this is the crescendo what I was speaking to you all, because Cancer, Scorpios, y'all have that crescendo, the crescendo. This is the time where there are going to be Cancer. I'm just making sure I get this out there so you all can understand. A lot of things is going to be put on the internet that's not necessarily true. So I want you to get that perfectly understood. Some things on the internet would not make any sense at all. That's because and it's not going to make any sense. So don't pay attention to everything on the internet. If you have to unplug from the matrix, unplug. Make sure definitely unplug, okay? So, the Taurus square is squaring off Uranus, okay? And that's the crescendo that I'm mentioning to you all, okay? So let's just say that's where the future and the past we're going through this stage of these last 3 months, whereas some people will still want to stay in the past, and some people are ready to move on to the future and to the future ways. So this is what's going on there with the crescendo, okay? And you're gonna hear some where they have you're gonna hear where they have some shortages, okay? Also, Uranus is a planet that's about future, and it's about the internet. Uranus is the top planet that's over computers. So when you do your zodiac sign or you do your placement, and you can it's an app you can just download an app and see in your placements where is Uranus in your chart. So when you see where is Uranus in your chart, you will see that is where you're going to improve. That is where you're going to improve. Uranus Uranus moved in. Uranus came in 2018, and it's going to last until April of 2026. Okay, so that's a span of 7 years. So whenever you're doing cancers at this time and you feel like you want to upgrade, you want to upgrade your shift, upgrade your paradigm. You want whatever that is, that's the Uranus in you that's pushing you towards the future you. So make sure the future you is tuned in. Make sure you're tuned in. That is why it is very important to fast some days. Now, cancers, I know you like the pastas. And I can't say that because I cooked some grass-fed beef the other day and some spaghetti and some gluten-free spaghetti and some, but cancers. I know you like the potato chips, the pastas, the pizzas. Pardon me. Pardon me. But cancers, I want you to understand you also are going to need to eat light. Try to eat lighter if you can. Eat lighter. You're hearing where we're going through this age of eating lighter or being vegan or because some of us was raised of a certain way to eat for so long how to eat. But when you eat a different way, your manifestations come along a lot quicker, okay? If that makes any sense to you all, okay. So we're going through this time where Uranus. So Uranus is in Taurus, okay, and Taurus is family values. Taurus. So, but this is just doesn't have anything to do with just Taurus or anything like that. Uranus is pulling everyone, and doesn't matter sign, race, or color. Is pulling Uranus is pulling you, whereas family values are very important at this time, cancers, okay? And some things where family values, you're gonna have some. Now it may not resonate with all of y'all, but there will be some disasters that's gonna be breaking things up until the early of November, okay? We're in October to until early November. There are going to be some disasters breaking up. All right, that probably most definitely needed to be broken up. All right, and also there will be. I'm letting you know now. There will be a financial crash. There will be a market crash. Okay, and when I say this, yes, they I'm forewarning you, they there will be a financial market crash. Okay? And a lot of moral values, cancers. So we know, cancers, you have your moral values. Continue to stick with your moral values because you're going to need them now more than ever. Okay? Also, October. Um, Now, I have two ways of saying this. October, things will be speeding up in October. But if you do know, cancers, if you do know what to say, or whatever you say to help you, your prayers or whatever your mantras is, or whatever your momentum is to help you, there is you can read the Bible or something. There is certain ways that can help slow things down for you in October, because some things will be speeding up, and some people that needs to get out there and network this month. This month is a month of networking, so we must network. Okay, the ones who are on a certain path and journey, they must network. All right. Now, a lot of galactic citizens are going to very rapidly, they're going to have to unplug from the computers. Yes, they're going to really have to unplug from the computers. Um, Now, Manway is the planet right before Aries. Okay, everyone always thinks Aries is the first zodiac sign, but Manway is the first, really the authentically the very first zodiac sign, and Manway is the planet of it's in deep space, but it's the first planet by Aries, the first planet before Aries. Okay, and they're going to be helping us. They're going to be helping also in a way. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? Okay, so let me get started here. What do we have? All right, so Cancers. This will be from now until the 11th. All right, so Dinka Allah, God, universe, spirit guides, ancestors. What is it? Oh, I almost dropped a card. I did. I dropped one card. What is it that Cancers need to know? God, ancestors, spirit guides, universe. What is it that the Cancers need to know? Oh, hey, all right. So, the overall energy is the King of Pentacles. Cancers, you're going to have some support in your business during this time. Okay, this is your overall energy. You are going to have support in your business at this time. Okay, all right. And not just any support. You're going to have men supporting you. Okay. Okay, so that's one card. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, Cancers. So the first card that comes out already, the first card that comes out is okay. Okay. I have mom notes. All right. So the first card that comes out is the World card. So you're gonna have a speedy, fast recovery. Hold on just a second. I dropped something. Oh, everything wanna fall right now. Okay. So you're gonna have a triple fast. You're gonna have a triple fast recovery. Whatever you're wanting, whatever you're manifesting, it's gonna happen it's gonna expedite. It's gonna expedite for you. Reason being is because the veil is thin, and as I said before, the manifestations are coming, the downloads, the ancestors, everything is coming down so super fast. Okay, so as I was saying to you all once before in some of these videos, I don't know which ones, if you can catch it, I'm not sure, with retrogrades. But with retrogrades, you don't want to sign any contracts during retrogrades, but also but with retrogrades, your manifestations do work faster, okay? All right. All right, so the next one I have for you. All right, so Cancers, you all are you're feeling the heat of getting out of a relationship. So cancerous, a Kalima. You're from the planet Kalima, planet Kalima. Kali, Kalima, I'm going to constantly say Kalima Cancers because Kalima is a planet of kick butt, kick your booty, kick ass, and take notes, kick ass, and take notes, and take names later, and take names and notes later. So, but um, that's why I'm just say Cancer's Kalima. But you're feeling the heat of a relationship. You have a regret of a relationship that you were in, and you're feeling it. You're really feeling it at this time because you see these cups that's kicked over. They're feeling very, very, very sad. Nostalgic because they regret that they lost that relationship. That's because the reason being they didn't set any boundaries. So in the next relationship you get in, Cancers, make sure you set boundaries, okay? All right. Okay. All right, so Cancers. This is a sign of independent woman, and like I'm just thinking in my head, like Destiny Child, independent. Who did it? Clothes on my back. Who brought it? I did. Shoes on my feet. I did. Like that. So you are being a self-made, independent woman. You are doing it yourself. You are doing it yourself. Very, very good. Life is good, and you're not worrying about anything at all. Okay, so it's nothing that you could want that's not going to come to you, because it's going to come to you because you are creating everything that you want in your life at this time. You're creating it, and you are making sure that you are being a self-made, independent woman, knowing that you made all of this happen. Okay, we're no longer living in the days where we had to depend on a man and get married and stuff like that. We're no longer in them days anymore. We're in a different time frame. Whereas dating is going to be different from here on out, y'all. Now, you know how they will ramp up sexualize the videos and everything like that. No, values, as I was just got finished speaking to you, values are going to change, okay? Values are changing so very fast, and they are changing because a lot of family values are changing. So even though you make your money, but some can't consider it Kalima. Some of you all still have the same ways. Even though you make your own money, you still have the traditional ways you want, where you are going to have a husband or a significant other. Okay, you're not going with that, with the times of that. Yes, you're making your money, but you also want gonna have a family also as well. You're not going with what they put out there, what society put out there. You're going with what you was raised with, and what you was raised with, and by what. Yes, it's good to have a family, a father figure in the house, a man in the house, and even if not, make sure you have your uncles or your cousins or someone around for the children where they can have a male figure to look up to, okay? All right, Cancers. Now, the next one I have here. Mm, the next one. Mm-hmm. All right. So the next one I have here is a you this is a page of wands. You're stepping out. You're changing your perspective. You're stepping out as a new person. You're stepping out as a new person, and you like this change. Hmm. Yes, you're stepping out as a new person, and you enjoy this new person. Yes, and it's been a long time coming because you didn't feel comfortable of who you were. You didn't feel comfortable or who you were for a while, but now you are very much comfortable in your skin. Okay, because I'm seeing that it took a long time for you to get this far, but you are here now. You are here, and you are here. Okay, so cancers. Your the job that you're doing, or whatever job you have, or whatever job you're doing on the side, where you're doing where you're doing, I see you. I feel as though you're going to get recognition. You're going to get recognition at your job for what you have been doing, and you said, well, I should have been got it. Why am I just not, they should have been gave it to me, well, don't worry about it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. You're going to get your recognition because they see how hard you have been working and the effort that you have been putting in. You're going to get your recognition at your job or at your whatever you're doing. It could be a job, it could be with your family. You're going to get your recognition. Okay? All right. What else do we have? Cancerians. Cancer Kalima. Kalima. I know it's cancers, but you're still from the planet Kalima. So that's why I'm gonna keep saying Kalima. So Kalima, cancers. Okay. So there's an old love coming back, cancers. There's an old love coming back. Okay. So it's up to you if you want the love to come back. You know, that's not. This is you, not me. So there's someone's coming back, Cancer, and you wasn't expecting it. It's like a twin flame. It's like you all have something in common, and you really enjoy this person, and they're gonna come back into your life. It's up to you to let them back. Okay, so that's on you. That's on you. That's just I don't want to project mine on you. Okay, but that's just me. I don't go backwards. That's just me. But for you, cancers, Kalima, old love that you have been wanting to come back is coming back. They are coming back, and they do want you back. I I believe that they see you moving up, and you stop thinking about you. You know how when you move on, and when you know you move on to someone, you move on, move forward, and you stop thinking about the person, and you get on, and you get better. When you get better, age, how they say, um like a fine wine. Okay, so you get better with time. So it's like They see you getting better, and then they want to come back. Okay, that's how I see it. But you all have something in common, and you feel great around this person. And being around this person, they have plenty of family members, or you have family members somewhere, vice versa. I'm not sure which one of both, which one, but you all have a lot of family around where you can incorporate it together and be as a unit and work as one. Okay? All right. So, mm-hmm. Mm. So I have here the Queen of Cups. This is a nurturing mom, Cancer, Kalima. Cancer's Kalima. This is a nurturing mom that's around, and they're gonna help you in ways that you needed help. Okay, so that's what I have for you there. All right. So a person. This is a person. Um. This is a another person that's coming back into your life. Now, this may be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. This is a fire sign, and they are in leadership. They are in leadership, and this energy here is in leadership, and they are victorious at what they do. They don't really lose many battles. So this person may really have your heart. They may have your heart more than this person. The person that's returning, and they see you getting better because you're doing better. This person may be better for you than this one. Okay, because I see this person here that's this fire sign, Kalima, a Cancer. But I still am gonna call you Kalima because you're from the planet Kalima. But this person here, this Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, they're gonna come to you at your beck and call faster than anything. You know how they say, watch a person actions? This person here, this Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, they're gonna come to you fast. They're gonna come at your beck and call whenever you need it. Okay? Now, Cancers, this is you're doing a lot of you're trying to figure out like which new job or which new project you want to take, but you're doing a lot of wishful thinking, and you I what I will say to you at this time, Cancers, is the wishful thinking. Try to stay away from it right now because it's getting in the way. How what's her name? Say, Gio Scott. It's getting in the way. It's getting in the way. Well, this wishful thinking or daydreaming, at your job or at your house or at home, you're not really focused on what you need to be focusing on. How do they say? How do they say? You're thinking about the wrong stuff. You know, you're thinking about the absolutely wrong stuff. Okay, so let's see what card we can clear. I can clarify one card. I can clarify a card. Let's see what card. You have two relationships coming to you, so But I will clarify this card, that you have this. You're regretting. You're regretting this past. Okay. This one that you are regretting. You're regretting. Because you got three people coming to you. You have an old love, you have a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries that's very victorious, and you also have a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo that's that's men supporting you in your business. Men energies. A lot of these are a lot of men energies that's supporting you in your business, okay? But we can clarify this. We can clarify this because you're having this heartache over this past love that you were with. So let's see what this is about. Let's see what's going on here. Like I said before, you just really need to leave it alone. Don't. What's the saying? Don't cry over spilt milk. You know, you really don't need to cry over spilt milk. I have it upside down. Okay, because it's like you're at a cross. It's like you're at a crossroad. So don't worry about the crossword road that you're at. You have new things headed your way where you have the world. You have the world card. And you can get whatever thing you want. So you can just go out there and reach and grab it and get it. You have 3 relationships coming your way. You have support, where people are going to support you, where men going to support you in your businesses. Okay, I mean, these men, you have the Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, and they are victorious at whatever they do. They are very victorious. And then you have the other sign, that's old love coming back. Okay, so this one here, pardon me, that you're worrying about a past love, don't worry about the past love. Okay, you need to make that decision. You see, you need to make that decision. Michael Jackson say make that change, because you can change. You can make that change at any time. It's up to you. It's only up to you. Something is not being revealed to you, and that's what's bothering your curiosity. Is that, like the curiosity killed the cat? The curiosity. Well, stop being so curiosity about that cat. Stop being so curious. Um, at this crossroad where you're at now, don't worry about it. Just make the right decision and stay on the path, because you can go out there and new things just that you want in the world. You can just go out and grab it, okay? But you are saying a lot of the you need to do inner reflecting. I say that you need to do more inner reflecting. Reason being is that because you're saying words that's just like, remember that card I pulled up where I say you were doing wishful thinking? Wishful thinking. Where is that card at? The one where I was showing you what you're doing. Where you're doing a lot of wishful thinking. Where, okay, while you're doing a lot of wishful thinking, you're also saying words that don't need to be. You're saying things that don't need to be said right now. Like I said, you're saying all of the wrong things. You're thinking the wrong things. You're thinking about stuff that really isn't important, Cancers. So that's kind of what you're doing at this time. You're making wrong moves or steps somewhere. So retract your steps and just take your time. Okay, because this month is about getting your karmic rewards. Okay, your ancestors want you to get all of your karmic rewards that's due you, because they fought so hard, and the ancestors are looking forward to you doing what you have to do in this lifetime. Okay, And so let's see what the ancient Kemet has to say. Let me put these cards up and the angel numbers. I'll pull some angel numbers next time. But let me put these angel numbers up and these cards up because it has some stuff I have to do. Okay, so ancient Kemet cards. Let's see what the ancient Kemet. Let's see if they're the Egyptians. Let's see what the ancient Kem. Let's see what they have to say. Even the ancestors are letting you know to set your sights on higher grounds. Stevie wanted to say, till I reach the higher ground. So set your sights higher. What else they want to say? And they're telling you to take charge with authority. So stop wishful thinking. Get out of your head. Take charge with authority that you already have. Your ancestors are wanting that for you. And the ancestors are telling you trust your talents during these trying times. Trust your talents because you have plenty of talents that you could be using. Okay? So get out of your head. That's what I have for you, Kalima. So till next time, I hope this helps. And if you would like to get some, thank you YouTube and TubeBuddy. But if you would like to get also some subscribers on your channel, and if you're starting a new business with YouTube, make sure you push that link down below because TubeBuddy is the way of the future. TubeBuddy will help you get more views on your channel. So you're wondering like, how do I do this? I don't know how to do this. Well, if you're wondering how do you do this, I tell you how you do this. TubeBuddy. So that's what I have for you. Till next time. Au revoir. Arrivederci. Buenas noches. Vámonos.